Hello and welcome to the I Can Do podcast with Benjamin Lee. I am so fired up to be here again today. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast, and I hope and pray that all is well with you. I hope you are being successful in all the things that you're doing in your life. I want to take you back to the 8th grade when I was in high school. In high school, I tried to play basketball. I wasn't really that good. I've mentioned already that I probably averaged about 30 seconds a game during the 8th grade year. And, whenever I got into the game, I would try my best to get the ball. If I had the ball, I would keep the ball. I'd throw the ball. I'd try to shoot the ball, whatever it was, towards the rim, just to do something while I was in the game. In the event that I actually scored, I had this really big hand movement where I'm really all excited and pumping my arm and stuff like that. It was a really big deal. At least it was for me. All the guys on the sideline were cheering me on and things like that. They didn't really have too much to cheer about, but nonetheless, when I did score, they were pretty excited for me. I certainly appreciate them. One of the things that really stands out during that 8th grade season were the socks that we wore. We had this phrase that we came up with. I don't know who came up with it. Maybe it was our coach. Maybe it was one of the players. Maybe it was one of the ball boys. I can't really remember. But our phrase, it was 2 words, get up. Get up. That just kind of became our motto. Whenever someone was doing something well, whenever we needed some type of defensive stop, we would say, get up. I love that phrase, get up. That stuck with us all throughout the season, and we ended up getting 4th in state. I'm pretty sure we also had some type of towel as well that had that phrase, get up. Nonetheless, that phrase has stuck with me for a long period of time, and just for a few minutes, I want to talk about this mindset of get up. I think it's so important for us when we think about life that we have this get up mentality. This podcast is all about I can do. It's about growing. It's about encouragement. It's about motivation. There's a lot of people who are looking for motivation and encouragement these days, and certainly we all need encouragement and we need to be motivated. But at the end of the day, you can listen to a lot of podcasts, you can read a lot of books, you can read motivational emails, you can go to YouTube. I found this YouTube video recently of a man who ran a marathon in under 2 hours. That's pretty motivating. That's pretty encouraging. I went out and ran. I did not try to run a marathon, but last Saturday I went out and ran 12 miles. It was 12.28 miles. And it took me almost 2.5 hours. So while that video was very motivating, I still got a long ways to go. But it's really nice to look at videos like that, or someone bench pressing 325 or squatting or doing some type of dead press with a lot of weight. While those things can be really motivating, you still have to get up. You still have to take that initiative. You still have to, we have to have that mentality of not just being motivated and encouraged, but then putting all the things that we know, the things that we've listened to, the things that we have read, we have to put them into action. We have to have this get up mentality. That's something that I learned way back in the 8th grade. I don't think I truly appreciated it, but I do now. This mindset of get up. And so I want to just talk to you, and I want to encourage you and motivate you to have this mindset, to get up. This is how we can be successful in the things that we do in life. This is how we can have an I can do mentality. It begins by getting up, by getting up and taking that initiative that we need to have. I think one of the best ways, or one of the first things we need to think about when it comes to get up is in the morning time. We need to get up. We need to take those steps first thing in the morning and decide that we're going to accomplish the things that we have set out to accomplish. I think about our prayers. As Christians, we are to pray, and we need to be consistent in our prayers, and that requires a get up mentality. We need to we need to have that time alone with God. But that requires us taking that initiative to get up and to follow through with the very things we said we have done. I think about fitness. I think about many times how many people talk about wanting to get in shape and exercising and following through with the New Year's resolutions rather. Well, you can make all of these resolutions and goals, but you still have to get up and do them. And one of the best times to accomplish these goals is first thing in the morning. And so, whether it's with your prayers, whether it's with your Bible reading, we need to have this get up mentality where we actually take the initiative to do what we say we need to do and want to do. So wherever you may be, make sure that you get up. It can be so easy just to kind of stay on the sideline and we kind of talk about things that we want to accomplish. That's not going to get us to our goals. That's not going to get us to our goal or whatever other goals that we have. We need to get up. I also think about this phrase, and I want you to think about this idea of getting up when you fall down. When we fall down, when we come short, however you want to talk about that in whatever area it may be, but just kind of think about it with food or with fitness for a moment. When you fall down, it can be so easy to do what? Stay there. To stay on the ground. It can be so easy for so many people to fall down. They haven't followed through with their exercise. They haven't followed through with their meal plans. It's a holiday season. It's cold outside. You want to eat. You want to wear those sweaters and, put on those baggy clothes so you can, kind of gain a couple extra pounds and it won't really show. And you know that you have fallen. You know that you're not where you need to be with your regiment, with your exercise, with your running, with your lifting, with your eating. But it can be so easy when we fall just to stay right there. But that's not going to help us at all, is it? That's not going to help us to have this I can do mentality. So we need to get up. So I want you to think about maybe you have kind of fallen off track. Maybe you're not doing your exercises as intense as you know you can do them. Maybe you're not sticking to your game plan and fasting the necessary hours that you have decided to do to fast each day. Maybe you can look back and you can say, well, I really haven't done that much in the last month. I really haven't done that much in the last 3 months. Well, what are you going to do? You got to stay there? Well, you're going to just stay down because you have fallen? No, you need to get back up. So I want you to think about where you are. It doesn't matter if it's been a week or a month or 3 months. Today is the day. Now is the time for you to get back up. Get back up and keep moving forward. You can do this. I can do this. But it begins by us having this get up mentality. Those socks back in the 8th grade, I never knew how powerful those socks really would be. Or that phrase on those socks, get up. But every day I'm reminded that that's what I have to do. Whether in a literal sense I need to get out of the bed and get moving. When I fall, I need to get back up. I need to keep pressing forward. And so do you. So, I can do, so can you. Let's have this get up mentality. Let's seize the day. If we have fallen down, don't stay down, get up. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. If you like this, please share this. Feel free to leave me some comments as well. You can check out my blog at benjaminlee.blog. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Love to hear about your success. Love to hear about the great things that you're doing and how you have an I can do mentality. Take care and God bless.